Welcome back to the channel. Today we are looking at Snap Inc. Snap Inc. is the parent company to Snapchat, and today the stock of Snap Inc. is down 41.34%, trading at $13.19. These are numbers we've never seen before, especially for social media companies like Snap with so many users. And in fact, so many young users are on Snapchat. When you talk of social media, that is the first thing they think about: Instagram, Snapchat, and maybe not Facebook like some older folks might think. So Snapchat is actually very, very popular amongst the younger crowd. It allows them to see where their friends are. It allows them to send messages that are time sensitive, and after so many hours they disappear. And today the stock of the company is down 41.30%, with the company trading now at $13.19. So what exactly happened for Snapchat to lose so much market value in a single day? Well, first things first, Snapchat, the CEO of the company, has downgraded the forecast for the second quarter of 2022. So what that means is that Snapchat, which is like a bellwether of advertising revenue on social media, is downgrading what they believe will be their revenue for the second quarter of 2022. They don't think companies would spend as much money on advertising during this second quarter. And just by that announcement, and like I said, Snapchat is like the bellwether, stock for advertising on social media platforms. That brought down the stock value of Snapchat. And since Snapchat is also listed on the Nasdaq, it brought down the whole index, because other social media companies on Nasdaq got embroiled in this situation. So that's where we find ourselves today. Snapchat down 41%, and along with it, you have Google, you have Meta, and other companies that were also downgraded, and they saw their stock value plummet. Now let's go back 5 days. You guys can see the trend. Everything was already going down as early as Wednesday, where the stock was trading at $24.30. This is just unprecedented, to see stocks of very valued companies like this literally just get obliterated on the stock market. If we go back 6 months ago, you guys can see on December 8th, the stock was worth about $53. Today it's worth $13. What changed? I don't think the number of users on Snapchat has changed that much. Maybe the advertising dollars have reduced, and that I can concede to the company. And if we go back 1 year, we can see that again, the stock has been valued as high as $83 for the 52-week range, $83 down to $13. And today, the stock reached $13, which is the 52-week low. We are seeing unprecedented times, guys. If you never lived through the 2008 market crash, this is almost what it looked like. Although then we had a few shockers that came, where you wake up one day and you hear this huge company, countrywide, is bankrupt. The next day you hear Lehman Brothers. It was just crazy. So that is pretty much about the same thing happening here with the market conditions right now. So one thing I want to say, this is no laughing matter. People have lost a lot when you see the stock goes down 41%. It's like you have your whole portfolio, you worked your whole life, and then one morning you wake up and 50% of it is gone, with no hope of it ever coming back anytime soon. Because by the time everything is said and done, Some of these companies will have to consolidate, get together just to be able to survive. Others who don't have dynamic CEOs able to pull them up, they will just get obliterated, and their technologies will be sold for pennies on the dollar. So these are very dangerous times. Even though you might hear me smile and laugh, it's a laughter born out of nervousness, because I feel for the people who are losing their shirts, their savings, lifetimes, children's college funds, and all of that in this market. So it is no trivial matter. And again, at times like this, people are looking for strong leadership, like Obama did in 2008, that can rally the people up and then point them in the direction that they best think is in the interest of the country and of the people first, and then the country. So yeah, Snapchat for the longest time was the darling of tech companies. They talked for hours and hours about how this was just the best investment a person could do. But look at what's happening now. From about November last year, but this one actually peaked in the September 20th. But I think it was around November last year that this downslide just began, and it was relentless. It just continued down, and everything. Finally, a company that you could buy just maybe 6-7 months ago for $83 a share is now worth $13 a share. Yeah, I feel for those who had lots of money tied up in these companies. But what this is going to do is, even people with lots of fortune, they're just going to sell off their stocks. At this point, they will sell off the stocks and wait it out. Maybe in a month or 2 months, then they start timidly, picking carefully what kind of growth stocks that they think might rebound when finally the powers that be get to define what direction they want to take the country's economy and the global economy to. So that's where we are sitting at right now. Of course, this presents a lot of opportunity for people who are short sellers. They are not my favorite people. I always say it's best you can short sell and make money, but I always prefer that you invest in a company because you believe in its mission, you believe in the people working at the company, and you believe that the company is doing good for the economy. And yeah, you can definitely make money by shorting some of these stocks, but then it's like you wake up in the morning and you betting that somebody goes without eating, somebody loses his shirt. And I think it's just the wrong way to go about doing business in a responsible manner. So that is what I had to share with you guys. Snapchat down 41% and it has brought down Nasdaq in its wake, dragging other social media companies and bringing down the whole index by so many decimal percentage points. Thanks for joining me. We'll definitely be around tomorrow to update you guys again. And I feel for those who have lost quite a bit in this stock. Hopefully you find another peak, or the stock rebounds to the point where you recover some of your losses. Especially those who believe in the company and left their stock in there since September of last year, of 2021. So hopefully you find some recovery with your other stocks in your portfolio. But as a general principle, the market is on a downward trend as of this moment. So if you lost 1 or 2 percentage points on your portfolio, consider yourself lucky. But remember, what goes down will likely go up, because over a long period of time the stock market tends to rise. So if you are not going to sell your stocks tomorrow, you are not going to cash out your 401k tomorrow, over the next, I would say 2 years, 3 years, I think the stock market will be back and it will be stronger than ever. Thanks a lot for your time. Bye for now.